Welcome back to USA Car Reviews, the channel where we take you deep into the vehicles that made an impact in their time, and today we're talking about one of Chevrolet's most versatile and practical machines from the 90s. This is the 1996 Chevrolet Express 2500, a vehicle that wasn't about being flashy or trying to dominate with luxury, but instead it stood as a strong and reliable workhorse, perfectly suited for families, businesses, and anyone who needed space, power, and durability all in one package. While it may be called a van more often than an SUV, this model was designed to cover both worlds, offering the room and flexibility of a people mover while having the strength and ruggedness that puts it closer to SUV territory. The 1996 Chevrolet Express 2500 came at a time when the auto industry was shifting in a big way. SUVs were starting to dominate the American landscape, families wanted more space, and businesses needed reliable transport for goods and passengers. Chevrolet introduced the Express lineup in 1996 to replace the long-running G-Series vans, and the Express 2500 became the middle ground in the lineup, positioned between the lighter-duty 1500 and the heavy-duty 3500. That balance made it an attractive choice for buyers who wanted capability without overkill. On the outside, the 1996 Chevrolet Express 2500 carried a straightforward, boxy design. It was bold, strong, and simple in the best way possible. Unlike modern SUVs filled with curves and aggressive styling, this model stuck to practicality. The front end featured a wide grille with Chevrolet's iconic bowtie badge, squared-off headlights, and a functional bumper that emphasized durability over aesthetics. From the side, its large panels made it clear this vehicle was built for space. Depending on configuration, you could find versions with extended length, multiple window layouts, or cargo-oriented solid panels. It wasn't built to turn heads in a parking lot, it was built to get things done. Under the hood, the 1996 Express 2500 offered a variety of powertrains, giving buyers the flexibility to match the vehicle to their needs. Standard options included a 4.3-liter V6 engine, but most buyers looking for strength leaned toward the available V8 engines, such as the 5.0-liter or the more powerful 5.7-liter. For those who really needed torque and pulling capacity, Chevrolet even offered a 6.5-liter turbo diesel option, which at the time made this van incredibly capable for towing and hauling. With the 2500's body-on-frame construction, it had the toughness of a truck, and that meant durability and strength were never in question. Inside the cabin, the 1996 Chevrolet Express 2500 was all about function and space. The dashboard design was simple, with clear gauges, durable materials, and controls that were easy to reach and understand. Comfort wasn't ignored though. Higher trims offered cloth or vinyl seating, and depending on configuration, the Express could seat up to 12 or even 15 passengers. The high roofline meant plenty of headroom, and the wide doors made getting in and out relatively easy for such a large vehicle. Cargo versions of the Express were stripped down inside but provided a massive amount of room for tools, equipment, or deliveries. This flexibility is what made the Express such a hit. It could be anything you wanted it to be, from a family van to a commercial vehicle, or even a platform for camper conversions. Driving the 1996 Express 2500 wasn't about sporty performance, but it delivered a solid and confident ride. With its truck-like frame, it handled heavy loads well, and the suspension was tuned to balance durability with comfort. Steering was predictable, visibility was commanding thanks to the high driving position, and on the highway, it could cruise with ease. Of course, fuel economy wasn't its strongest point, especially with the V8 or diesel engines, but buyers at the time knew that power and space came at a cost, and they were willing to accept it. One of the biggest strengths of the Express 2500 was its versatility. Families appreciated it for road trips, with plenty of space for kids, luggage, and gear. Businesses relied on it as shuttle vans, delivery vehicles, or mobile workstations. And because of its strong chassis, it also became a favorite for aftermarket customization. Many Express 2500 vans were converted into campers, luxury shuttles, or even armored transport vehicles. That adaptability kept this model relevant for years after its launch. Safety was another area Chevrolet paid attention to. Standard features in the 1996 model included dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, and a strong body design that provided good crash protection for its time. While it didn't have the advanced driver assist technologies of today, it was still considered reliable and safe by mid-90s standards, and many of these vans proved their toughness by staying on the road for hundreds of thousands of miles. Looking back today, the 1996 Chevrolet Express 2500 is a symbol of practicality and durability. It may not carry the glamour of modern SUVs or the sleek styling of new crossovers, but for people who needed a reliable machine that could do just about anything, this van delivered. Whether used as a people hauler, a cargo mover, or a base for creative customization, it gave buyers exactly what they needed without unnecessary frills. Even now, enthusiasts and collectors look back at the first generation of the Express with respect. Many examples are still on the road today, serving faithfully decades after they first left the showroom floor. That kind of longevity is rare, and it speaks volumes about the build quality and engineering Chevrolet put into the Express lineup. So, whether you view it as a big SUV, a commercial van, or just one of the toughest workhorses of the 90s, the 1996 Chevrolet Express 2500 holds a special place in automotive history. It's not just transportation, it's a tool, a family companion, and in many ways, a blank canvas that owners could shape to fit their lives. This has been USA Car Reviews, and if you enjoyed taking this trip back to 1996 with the Chevrolet Express 2500, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments if you have memories of riding in or owning one of these vans.